Hello. Hello, and this is a surprise live. Okay. So I couldn't inform you because I have been getting some messages regarding your progress related to your this learning English. So that's why I thought why not take a surprise live and tell you the important things if you're facing any problem facing learning English. So tell me, how are you all? Going great? How's your practice going? Hope it's going great. Good evening, good evening. So yes, the purpose of this life is to make you understand why you are learning English. Right? Sita Ram, hi. See, today I got a mail saying he has been learning English for the last few years and he's quite depressed because he doesn't understand how to read newspapers and how to decipher the meaning of any phrase. He's not able to decipher the idiom, right? He's not able to understand what is idiom and what is normal phrase. So let me make you understand that, let me tell you that first know the purpose of your learning English. There are so many kinds of learners out there, right? Some have the purpose is different. They learn for specific purposes. For example, you work in a company, you need to interact on a daily basis with your colleagues, you need to take presentations and other things. And some learners are like they are not in any company or they're not doing any job, they just learn English as a hobby. Okay. And some just want survival English. For example, if they are asked something by someone, they are able to express themselves in English. If they visit some foreign country, they are able to, okay, passion, they are able to express, they are able to communicate. Okay, so these are the reasons. And being a trainer, why I've been polishing my skills to make you learn. So there are different ways, like different what do we say, reasons to learn English. Okay. Yeah, Sita Ram, I'll tell you, I'll take your question. So that's why I'm telling you, don't get depressed by learning English. It's just a language. Okay, first try to jot down why you are learning English, what is the reason behind you learning English. Okay, and then accordingly what is required, just try to learn that. And I have seen people using a lot of idioms, lot of phrasal verbs that are not even needed. Just don't run after idioms and phrases. Even we as Indians, we as Hindi speakers or any other regional language speakers, we don't use much of idioms and phrases. And in fact, I have had some conversations with the native speakers and I asked them, why do you use idioms so much? So they, he told me that he doesn't use idiom or, as you think. Like Indians think they use, in every word they will utter, they will use idioms and phrases. It's not like that. Okay. So try to understand what is the purpose of your learning English. Okay. Maybe you want to learn English for a specific purpose. For a call center, for example, Sitaram just asked that medical English. Okay. See, medical English simple. The medical English means that kind of words that you use in that environment, like as a translator is also there, or you work in a like foreign country where you need to deal with like these medical terms. Okay, so especially the words used in hospitals and related the fields related to that. Hello, good evening. I'm your first subscriber. Okay, you are my first subscriber. Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, I think today it will cross 40K. It's just 50 subscribers away. So thank you so much. You all watch, you all support me, and hope you all help me to cross 50K soon and 1 lakh soon. Okay. And yes, the most important thing is not that I grow, you grow along with me. That's important for me, right? Thank you, Suha. Okay, so I couldn't get your name. Okay, you want to learn English from 0 to advanced, MB. Roadmap. See, there are many ways. First, you need to check on the level, that proficiency level that you have. Okay, where you stand. Are you a beginner, intermediate, or upper intermediate? So first, you have to assess your, uh, you know, at which level you are as a learner, and then you can move on. Okay. And first and foremost thing, we feel that without any guidance, without taking okay, beginner you are, through YouTube only we will be able to learn. But you need a proper guidance, you need a proper mentor who would guide you that here you are making mistakes, what is important, what to learn, what not to learn. There are so many things to learn. It doesn't mean that you're learning English that you will blindly follow the YouTube channels, you blindly learn each and everything. That's not the case. No, no, no. I'm not from Rajasthan. I'm from Chhattisgarh. Where to start from? Okay, where to start from? See, I will frankly, I'm telling you, you can't start from like you can't say that okay, ये आज ये पढ़ते हैं, so आज टेंस पढ़ते हैं, आज ये पढ़ते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है. You have to build your habit of speaking English. You have to connect, words and speak. Start speaking even if you haven't taken any classes. For example, if you want to say bring a glass of water for me, आप बोलते हैं एक ग्लास पानी लाइए, you can say bring a glass of water for me, right? If you want to say कार अंदर कर दो, park the car in. So ये small phrases आपको बोलना पड़ेगा डे टू डे लाइफ में. देन आप जो है यहाँ से बिगनिंग होती है किसी अगर आपको इंग्लिश बोलना सीखना है. एंड इफ यू फील दैट आपको कुछ नहीं आता, देन व्हाट आई सजेस्ट इज दैट आप शुरू से देखिए कि ओके अंडरस्टैंड बट गलत हो रही है, मैम आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड बट ग्रामर गलत हो रही. सी, इफ़ यू वॉन्ट टू बी फ्लुएंट, पहले तो आप ग्रामर को मत देखिए ज़्यादा. अगर आप ज़्यादा ग्रामर को देखेंगे तो आप ग्रामर के ही पीछे पड़ जाएंगे, राइट? अगर मैं बोलना चाहूँ, इफ आई वॉन्ट टू स्पीक एंड आई थिंक दैट आई मेक एरर्स, देन हाउ वुड आई एबल टू इवन इनिशिएट, राइट? सो आपको गलती तो आपकी शुरू में होगी एंड यू हैव टू एक्सेप्ट दैट. फाइन, सो फाइंड अ मेंटोर, लर्न. लिखने की प्रैक्टिस करो. सी, स्पीकिंग में ना हम सोचते हैं, व्हाट वी थिंक इज कि सिर्फ बोलने से अगर आपको बोलना सीखना है तो सिर्फ बोलने से ही होगा. नो, बोलने के साथ आपको लिखना पड़ेगा अपने थॉट्स, राइट? आपको शुरू से लेकर लास्ट तक यू हैव टू रीड लाइक listening power. I think you are saying listening power. Okay, Suha, you are having hard time. Okay, I'll pray for you. But what happened to you? Can you, if you don't mind, you can share if you are having some problem. Definitely we all will pray for you. Education eligibility. See, it's called educational qualification. Okay, eligible means किसी चीज के लिए eligible होना, that इस जॉब के लिए एलिजिबल है कि नहीं, उसके लिए आप यूज करोगे. आप पूछोगे व्हाट इज योर एजुकेशन क्वालिफिकेशन. फाइन. ओके, सो लेट मी टेक दिस क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट. आई एम गुड अश्वनी. आई एम एन इंजीनियर फर्स्ट. ओके, रोड मैप. जस्ट अ मिनट, आई विल टेल यू. I'm an engineer first, then I've done masters in English literature, then soft skills. I'm also a soft skills trainer, and then TEFL. I'm a TEFL graduate also. So there's so many things. You can go through my journey video, okay, and you can check. See, roadmap, I would tell you, first thing, forget about roadmap. First, you speak short sentences, okay? अगर आप 2 लाइन बोल पाते हो हिंदी में, उसको इंग्लिश में बोलो. लेट मी डू दिस, लेट मी डू दैट, ओके? और अगर रोड मैप की बात कर रहे हो आप, सो व्हाट आई डू इज पहले आप टेंस पढ़ो, फिर ये बी हैव के सेंटेंस पढ़ो. जैसे कि स्टैटिक होता है ना, हम देखते हैं कि किस तरह के सेंटेंस, जैसे मैं हूँ, वो है, पास्ट प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर, इस तरीके की चीजें देखो, साथ साथ रीड करो. ओके, सी देयर इज नो पर्टिकुलर रोड मैप. और मैं, इफ आई वुड सजेस्ट यू, इफ यू कैन afford, you can just take training or a spoken English course. At least you will understand that this is the progress, or this is the way you are you need to approach this language. Fine. Even if I tell you that ये आपको करना है, ये चीज़ आपको करना है, तो आपको लगेगा कि अच्छा ये पढ़ूँ वो पढ़ूँ, आपको हो सकता है. बट आई वुड सजेस्ट यू, पहले तो आप एकदम ज़्यादा बिगनर है, कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आता, तो आप छोटे छोटे वर्ड्स देखिए. पहले प्रोनाउन से स्टार्ट कीजिए, ठीक है? जैसे कि हम बोलते हैं आई, मी, योर, योर्स, इससे स्टार्ट कीजिए आप. अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा योर एब्सोल्यूट बिगनर, तो आपको यहाँ से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. प्रोनाउन द बेस यही होता है. ठीक है. फिर आपको देखना पड़ेगा स्ट्रक्चर सेंटेंस कैसे बनता है. उसके बाद आपको टेंस पे जाना पड़ेगा. पहले आपको तो पता होना चाहिए ना कि आई और माई में क्या डिफरेंस है. राइट. जैसे कि मैं बोलूंगी आई एम गुड, मैं अच्छी हूँ. अगर मैं बोलूंगी ये मेरा बुक है, तो मैं बोलूंगी इट्स माई बुक, तो मैं अपने बारे में बता रही हूँ, है ना. तो उसको आपको देखना पड़ेगा. नो, आई एम नॉट मैरिड. I have a doubt. Okay, doubt. Okay, this is the spelling. Just concentrate on your spellings also. Okay, I think that doctor often use phrasal English. Doctors use phrasal English. Depends. Like depends. Yeah, not every, but yeah, they use. See, there are certain phrasal verbs that are used on a day-to-day basis, and you need to learn that. But you need to get into that environment to learn those phrasal verbs. You can't just pick up many phrasal verbs and start mugging up. You can't do that. I don't do that. Whatever I use as a phrasal verb, I have listened, through word of mouth or something, in speeches, so then I use it. See what I'll tell you, that there are so many courses available on YouTube. Okay, there are so many courses available. What I focus on is daily use sentences. ठीक है. जो आपकी छोटी छोटी चीजें होती है उस पर मैं फोकस करती हूँ. एज यू नो दैट देयर आर सो मेनी फ्री कोर्सेज अवेलेबल इन यूट्यूब. यू कैन गो थ्रू दैम. एक एक करके आप वीडियोज देख सकते हैं. ठीक है. जो पहले से, there are so many videos and there's no use of making those videos. That's why I focus on what is required. And what is required in present times is daily use sentences and other things. क्योंकि वो daily use sentences आपको समझ में नहीं आते, and there is no way to learn that. So as trainers we try to understand that the context, क्यों use हुआ है, इसका English क्या हो सकता है, and then we try to tell you. So that thing I focus on. Okay. Thank you so much, Ashwini. So there is medical English. बहुत सारे ऐसे चीज़ें होती है that those are used. And academic English जो आप academic purpose के लिए use करते हैं. Specific purpose. Okay, no problem. I was just asking you, but I pray that whatever problem you are in, whatever trouble you are facing, you just get out of that, and my blessings are with you. Okay. Hi Ranbir. Hi. And yeah, so don't feel any, don't take any problem as so big. There's so many other problems that you can't imagine of. When we consider our own problem, we think is very big, but there's so many other problems that are so big. Do you know what's happening in China? Do you know what's happening? Everybody knows that. They're waiting to get their dead bodies, disposed of for 30 days. There's waiting, 30 days waiting for even to, and that crematorium. Dead bodies को ले जाने के लिए उनको 30 दिन का waiting है. Can you imagine? People are dying. There's so many problems out there. If you think your problem is bigger than theirs, you will feel like that, and you will get occupied with those thoughts. So try to find a solution to get out of your problem, Suhali. Okay, and definitely God will bless you, and keep all the problems away. Fine. See, there is always a way out for any problem. I have been also in many problems. I had some anxiety issues also in the past. There have been. We can't share it with everyone. Okay, but we have to be very strong and deal with those problems. So I would say that you don't consider it as a very big problem, and there is always a way out, and you will definitely get out of it. Okay. So yeah, does anyone have any other questions? Then I would love to address your questions. See, we think there is a proper roadmap, हर चीज़ वो है, but have you felt that how we learn our mother tongue? Is there any roadmap? To learn a language, I think there shouldn't be any roadmap. Just because we follow our roadmap, we don't speak in our day-to-day lives, right? If you, okay, roadmap is okay that अच्छा ये करना आज ये पढ़ना उसको use करना, it's okay, but you need to understand, you have to speak, like कुछ बोल रहे हो हिंदी में तो अच्छा इसको क्या बोलेंगे, कभी सुन लिया तो उसको use कर लिया. Okay, thank you so much Vipin, thank you so much. See, that's my aim, like it's my goal that and it's my like passion, and I want you all to speak English fluently. Make errors, there is no problem in making errors, but learn from them. Okay, and don't fear, or don't have this fear of being mocked, that people will make fun of you, will you will make errors. This is the problem. Okay, and most important thing is, what we feel is, I will read everything, I will read every grammar structure and everything, and then I'll start applying. This is, not a good way to approach a language. Not a good way. You can't learn each and everything and start applying, right? Start using it. Bobby, okay, I am perfectly fine, hope you all are fine. Okay, I can see some new faces, new names here. Yeah, thanks for joining, and thanks for being a part of our YouTube family. Hope you enjoy watching our videos and learn something. So I'm here for next 5 minutes, okay? And you have any questions with you, you can ask me. Okay, first time you have joined the live. Thank you so much for joining the live. Hope you join each and every live session of ours. See. Okay, you have subscribed. Okay. See, again, I told you that this is not a problem. Okay. You're not in a very big problem. But yes, relationship issues are a problem. As youngsters, you all are, you must be facing that. But see, if you force something on someone, it's not good. Don't force. You can just confirm it with that girl if you want, but don't do that, okay? You can't force your love or anything. Any relationship you can't force on anyone. What to do, make our English impressive? I feel it's basic level in my case. Impressive, okay. Why do you want to make your English impressive? Just ask this question to yourself first. Whenever you want something, just find the reason behind it. See, I told you in the beginning itself that we all are running, we are following the herd mentality कि ये person है बहुत अच्छी English बोल रहा है तो चलो वैसे ही बोलना है. नहीं मैं तो normal verb use करूँगा ही नहीं, मुझे तो phrasal verb ही use करना है. See, we have this mentality. But why? Why do you want to do that? Is there a requirement, or you just want to show off to people? Fine. Focus on the need. If you have need, you can use it. For example, if a person is, outside India, they want to understand the natives and then reply back in that language. That's why they learn a lot of phrasal verbs and idioms. But even if you want to learn advanced English, just try replacing the basic English with the phrasal verbs. For example, it's very easy. You can say, it's a piece of cake for me. Okay. Simple, yes, simple English is good. Yes, of course. Language means just understand to others. Understanding others, yes. Okay. Fine, so hope you got this, that आपको अगर सीखना है और कुछ करना है तो आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि आपका रीज़न क्या है सीखने के पीछे. What is the reason? Okay? Fine. I come back. ठीक है, अब मैं एक और एग्जाम्पल बताती हूँ. Let me give another example. I come back. You can say I get back. Okay? There's so many things. See, what I feel is How I approach this language is whatever I hear in speeches or whatever I come across in newspapers or other things like commonly used by people. So I use those phrases. I never like I whenever I make videos or anything, I just make those videos to make you understand because it's your demand to make those videos. It's not like I one fine day I get up and start making those idioms and phrases. You all ask for that, so that's why I made those videos. And some of those phrases I too use them, but whatever I've been using till now, right? I've been here for the last I think 21 minutes. So whatever I have used, I like whatever I've used is just the reflection of the speeches I hear, or I if I come across any good word, then I use that. Okay. For example, if I ask you, how did you find this live, right? So I can also say it in another way, like, did you like this live? How was the live? So what I did was I asked you, how did you find? How did you find means what do you think about this live? For example, I ask you, did you find this bottle good? Okay, कैसा लगा? Fine. So I have made a video on this also that आपको कैसा लगा उसके लिए आप बोल सकते हैं how did you find it? I found it good. मुझे अच्छा लगा, right? So try replacing normal verbs with phrasal verbs and good advanced words so that you sound impressive. But see, in my view, what is more important is you are able to communicate well. Okay, preciseness is important. Yes, thank you so much that you found it amazing. See, I used it right now. I found it. Thank you so much that you found it amazing. Okay, so इस तरीके से I use it. And see, you can see that when I speak, there is no proper accent. I use my own accent. Whatever I've been speaking for the last 10 to 12 or whatever years. What I focus on is communicating. And communicating without a pause and fluently. And whenever I get stuck somewhere, I replace it with some other words or I keep the ball rolling. मतलब मैं उसे चलने देती हूँ. I don't stop that. Okay, अब यहाँ पे गलती हो गई. I made a mistake, so I'll stop. No, I just keep on going even if I make mistakes. Okay, that is the thing you need to learn. No matter what others are thinking, no matter what others thinking about your language level or your fluency or whatever. I just don't care. Okay. So I would suggest you that be yourself, be confident, and if you think you are making a lot of errors, record yourself, see what errors you are making, write something. See, there are 6 people, I'll give you a task. Are you ready to do this task? See, what you do is, today before sleeping, you write everything in English, whatever happened to you from morning till the time when you get to sleep. Fine? Like I woke up at this time, I went to see a doctor, or I went to meet a friend, and then I, something like this, or it was a great day, it was an amazing day, something like this. You have to talk about your whole day using different kinds of tenses, using different words, and when you are using, just keep in mind that you are using good words. Okay, if you are able to use some phrasal verbs or some idioms also, then it's well and good. Okay, so this thing will do wonders for you. It will be magical for you if you write a journal in English. I do that not daily, but 2 to 3 days a week. So it has helped me improve my English. I write articles also. If you don't know, then let me tell you. I have a website, languagehours.com. I love writing articles. Okay, I love writing about different aspects of our life, be it like social, political, educational, whatever I feel like I write. So that has also improved me, my English. How do you learn language? See, first of all, I won't lie. I am from an English medium background. Okay, So that gave me a little bit of confidence that okay. But yes, even from an English medium background, I also faced difficulties because in our schools also that kind of knowledge is not provided of the phrasal verbs, idioms. We didn't know about that because I'm from a like small town. I passed out passed from this town CBSE English school, okay, but I couldn't understand the words used, the phrases used in newspaper when I went to college. So what I did was I took a class, spoken English class, just like you people might be doing and watching videos. So it's about 10 years ago that during the fourth year of my engineering, I took a spoken English class. Okay, and he was a really good teacher, Mukesh sir. I really admire him till now. And whatever English I'm speaking or whatever confidence that you can see in me right now, it's because of him. And of course, I was really very interested. Okay, I was really very interested to learn this language, and just like you people, being what do I say? Being a youth, I used to think that okay, someday I will speak very confidently, fluently on the stage. So that was what I thought of. And then I took the coaching, and then because I was very inclined to learning English, so in just 1 or 2 months I got all the basics. Okay, and then there was no problem because of course see there are so many kinds of intelligence. Do you know about this learning? The ability to learn the language or understand it quickly, it's also a kind of intelligence. It's okay, Muhammad Ali, if you miss the live, you can go through the whole live after the live ends. Okay, you can see it. So देखो, अगर आपको गाड़ी चला रहे हो and you have the idea of the space where to go, so it's spatial intelligence. अगर आपको language का है तो linguistic intelligence है, right? So I would say that like sometimes I feel I am born for learning languages and teaching. Okay, so ये है मेरे साथ, fine. In fact, when I was doing the what do I say, the classes, I was taking classes in spoken English. So I could understand whatever sir told in just one go because I was so interested. And whenever there was a rapid fire, I used to like very passionate, and rarely any question I got wrong. So yes, I was really good at it. That's why you can see that I'm an English trainer right now. That's my passion. I didn't I never imagined that I would be an English trainer because I prepared for UPSC for 4 years. Like I wanted to become an IS officer, but somehow I thought things didn't go well, and now I don't regret because I love doing this. As you know that I keep making videos, keep sharing the knowledge with you, and yes, there are so many people, right? There's so many people who need this language. There's so many people, and language has become so much an issue that people sometimes it's a dream for them to learn English. But I should say that don't get obsessed with the language. It's just a language. It has nothing to do with intelligence. Some people feel that if someone is speaking confidently and in a good way, so he must be an intelligent girl or guy. No, it's not like that. It's just a language. I'm not that intelligent. Do you feel that I'm so intelligent that I'm speaking in this way? No. Language equals to practice, and practice daily. Okay. Narayan Appa. Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, posture is also good. The communication should be very effective. See, this is the body language. Whenever you are communicating, you have to be like stiff, not that stiff, but you can't do like this, do like that, and you have to move your hands. You have to move, while expressing anything, you have to show you gestures like through hand that I am right now doing. Not more of it, but as much as required. Okay. vocab कैसे बढ़ाना है? See, vocab, the problem is what we do is हम पढ़ते हैं, एक कॉपी में लिख लेते हैं, we write, we read, we write, and we you read it daily, but that's not a good way. See, again I would say that if you are learning any word, use it, write it. You know how you can see, you can observe that if I any word that I'm using, it's because I write. Whenever I come across any word, new word, I use it. Okay, and I then never forget. For example, there is a word indeed. So when I was in college, I used to think that some of my friends had very good English. That time I didn't have. So they used to write indeed, indeed. So I thought, why they are using indeed? You know, some people ask me that why, what is indeed? So it's so simple. बेशक जो हम बोलते हैं ना, अगर किसी ने कुछ बोला और आपको बोलना indeed, it's true, indeed. So मैं सहमत हूँ बिल्कुल. So that is indeed in simple way, right? So then I used it multiple times in my conversations, in my articles and other things. ठीक है, तो ऐसे vocab बढ़ती है. और vocab ऐसा नहीं है, see again I am reiterating this thing. What we do, we approach this language in a wrong way. Learning this is, we learn it in a wrong way. We like take some a couple of words, use it, try to know the synonyms and so much, but what is the requirement of that? What's the need of that, right? You need to first, I would suggest you listen to the speeches, Indian the speakers, Indian speakers, and then some of the speakers in TEDx is good. If they're using any phrase, if they're using anything, just try to use it, try to bring it in your conversation. Then you will understand that there is lot to lot of vocabulary to remember and use, but you can't read everything and each and everything. Even a linguist would not be able to use each and every word. If I ask you क्या आपको हिंदी का हर वर्ड पता है, no, you won't be able to know. अधिनियम, अगर मैं बोलूँ अधिनियम पता है, no, because it's a like specific language, academic language है वो, या लॉ की कोई मैं वर्ड बताऊँ आपको, so आप नहीं बता पाओगे. So वैसा ही इंग्लिश है, and for that matter every other language is like that only. Okay, so I don't run after any having very rich vocabulary and other things. What I do is I listen to speeches, I listen someone speaking in English, okay, this is the language, this is they are using, so I bring it into my conversation, bring it into my articles, that's it. And then you all ask me to make videos on so many idioms that are so tough, but there are some idioms that are required in business English. For example, I have been making for since a week, I guess. Since a week I have been making videos on business English. That is important. Because from TEFL I am doing business English also to expand my my training career, okay? Because it's needed. Fine. So it was lovely talking to you all. Do you have any questions? Then I am I'm there. But yes, I just took this live to check you people, check on you people that what you're doing. Okay. Please, it's a humble request. Like, comment. Nothing goes in liking and commenting if you like the video. So that's what we expect from you, that you like, share, comment, so that the channel grows. And we do a lot of hard work. We put in a lot of hard work. In fact, you can see that I have minus 3.25 power. And still I keep making, but that's my passion. So I have to take rest for some time because I have this, itching in my eyes and other things. So still I do that. Because what's the option? I'm an online English trainer, and so I have to do that. Yes. That's what I told, Okay, since a week. Okay, yes, sorry. See, yes, because it's a duration. So you would say since a week, for a week, yeah. See, I tell you, but I sometimes make mistakes. It happens. So this is acceptable in spoken English, but not in writing, right? Like since 2020, since Monday. So it happens sometimes. Thank you for telling English with Gayu. Okay, you have been making videos for a week. Good. Yes, for duration we use for a week. So it's a week like duration. If we had to say since Monday, since Tuesday, a particular thing, then we would say. You also want to learn English. Okay. Okay. See, we all want to learn English, but depends how much time we are putting, how much dedication with which how much dedication we are doing this. Yes, I do give online classes, but currently they are off. Maybe from January or February I'll start because I'm busy with this project, English with Ki Pathshala. This is a government project. There are 16 schools, and I'm training the students of Hindi medium and tribal people, and I'm really blessed to train them. And it feels so great, to see students who are very shy, very, underconfident. At least they are able to speak four lines, they're able to give introduction, especially from they who are from not from that background, or not from, they don't have the English speaking background, right? It feels great, especially those who are from Hindi medium. They feel so underconfident. They feel that this is linked to a status. uh, those who speak English, they are showing off. They have this kind of misconceptions. So I would again say to you that it's not like that. Ram Mohan, good evening. Good evening, Ram Mohan. So yeah, let's wind up this session. I think I have had enough of discussion, and whoever has joined new or joined right now, they can go through the live. It was a lovely discussion, and we just discussed our heart out today, and it was good. See, I used an idiom, right? I learnt it. I made a video on this. So when you eat your heart out, means you eat so much, or with when you discuss heart out, so like this. Okay, Ram Mohan, yeah, sorry, yeah, you were my student, yeah. That's why I thought that somewhere I have heard your name. How is it going, Ram Mohan? Hope you got your answers. You used to ask so many questions in the online class, right? So hope you're doing well. So I'm waiting for your answer so that I could end the live. Good, okay, that's great. It's good to catch up with old students, and I'm really sorry if I missed something or if I couldn't answer you, because some things are beyond our understanding, because we are not here to translate Hindu to English. So sometimes it happens. There's no book also. Doing well, good to hear that, and keep doing well, keep speaking. Great. Yeah, so I'll be coming up with another live. It was really great talking to you all, and hope we catch up soon. Okay. Hi Ambuj, you are late today. We had so many lovely discussions today. We discussed so many things, like what's the purpose of learning English, why should we learn English, and why shouldn't we follow the herd mentality if someone is trying to be very impressive, trying to speak impressive English, and we think, okay, we have to speak impressive English, but what's the need of it? You need to first understand this. You need to first get to that reason, that why you are learning something. So Ambuj, do you have any questions? Otherwise, I'm really sorry. I have to wind up the session because it's been 40 minutes. Okay. I know that you people are working professionals also. You have other things to do also. So it's, hard to stick with any live for 40 minutes. And still, I can see so many people out here. So that shows that you love me so much, right? And you like the videos also. So yeah, keep joining the live and keep speaking. Just make mistakes. Take it as, take it as a fun. Don't take it seriously. I've been getting so many messages that you are Getting depressed by learning English? No. Shouldn't approach it this way. ये कोई ऐसी चीज नहीं है ना कि आपको डिप्रेस होने की जरूरत पड़े. Don't do this. Even if you know, make me stand in front of speakers who are very good, who speak very fluent with the native speakers. So, do you expect me to fumble, or do you expect me to just underestimate myself? No, I won't. I won't be like that, because I am confident enough that I will be able to communicate with them. I'll be able to express myself, and that's the only thing. You need to express yourself clearly, confidently. Okay. Even you, if you are using, you have used any word wrong, you have used wrong preposition, keep on going. No one will pinpoint and say that okay, you made mistake, why did you use this, why didn't you use this word. Nobody will say that. Okay. So on this note, on this positive note, I would say let's end this session, and it was lovely talking to you all. Hope on 25, let's see if I could catch up with you all again. I'll try. Okay. 25 December, Christmas Day. Okay. And yes, this year is going to end. I forgot to talk about this. This year is going to end. So what are your resolutions? So we'll talk about it. Okay. So before New Year, we will have a complete session on New Year resolutions. And are we able to stick to our resolutions or not? So we will discuss everything. Fine? Okay. Bye bye. Have a great day.